Right now it is 7:01. This will be the only time where that statement's true. You know what I mean?
Do you have a
It's
Discord to know
only
when you go live again?
So we are
6:01
already
for me.
in the future now.
It showed me
At this
Lotus
point,
Wheel.
it's just a rerun. What?
You got anything else
What is that?
to leave, spook and douche, or
Bubble.
is that it? Links in the bio.
I don't know. It's just my ears hurt, and I want to take off my headphones, and if I do that, that means I put my speakers on, and then the speakers bleed back into the microphone, and it becomes this endless feedback loop, and then people say there's feedback, and I hear double sound, and then... And also, it's just also a matter of resting my voice, too, because we've been streaming quite a while now, I think. So how long is this stream been going?
I have no idea.
And then, you're so creepy. What is that?
Oh, Jack Krista, please join the Discord server. We have plenty of rules.
No! I forgot
We'd
to
love to
talk.
host you.
Okay, less than 4.
Let me see. This
Links in the
stream,
bio.
this stream has been going on for over 6 hours.
I'm sorry, friend. You've been on hook.
And then I did a nurse stream prior to this, which was at least 3 hours. So that's over 9 hours. Probably pushing closer to 10. I don't remember exactly. So, reaching that time where I just want to give my ears and vocal cords a rest.
Yeah, sure.
But there are plenty of you here to just carry the torch. I mean, look, you got Super Bill over here, like, you don't even need me. Now, if I do that, should I put songs back on? Or just...
Bill is
At some point,
so
yeah, you
silly.
should.
Just run, like, the greatest hits playlist again? I don't have those uploaded yet. The new ones.
Not yet. You gotta keep playing them.
Ew.
They're good.
Ew.
That Oasis, that one should be really good.
Why do I not duck for those things? Why you bullying me? Thank you, good sir. I'll be on my merry way now. Wait, why is Bill on death level?
No one got him. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was me.
There's no pellet. I'm dead. Haha, you suck. Trash, boy. Got juked. The juke was legit. Okay. The little speed boost afterwards was not. I'll be straight up with you. The juke was legit. See if we can hold him. Never mind. A little extra boost of speed. Totally not legit. I'm tired. You know how many clips
Oh,
I
I'm
have?
so trash! Wow!
You know how many clips?
You know, I won't even struggle for that. I deserve this hook.
How many things I
That's whatever.
clipped from, like, today's stream and last, right? I have over 200 things I clipped. Like, now I gotta sit there and go through that.
Where do you get your hard drives from? That's what I'm impressed by, your storage. Mr. 100 terabytes.
It's not 100 terabytes, it's like... It's somewhere like 60, but by the time... Like, 60 doesn't become 60, it becomes more like 48. But,
That's
well,
you're right. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't need 60 terabytes on a real note, but I want 60 terabytes.
I think the reason it becomes 48 for me is because I'm on a RAID system, so they're backing each other up. So it's like if one hard drive fails, it gives me time to replace that hard drive. But it was a little expensive. Like the RAID system itself, even though kind of cheap in comparison to more expensive ones, but the RAID system itself was probably like over 400, and then the hard drives, you know, set individually. I don't remember exactly what they were, but you know, I think there's 5 of them. Probably.
Imperial Trader carrot.
It was a little pricey. But the thing is, I don't save all this stuff. Like, once they're uploaded to YouTube, the majority of this stuff gets trashed. Because the reason being is because when I record this, I'm recording at a really high bit rate, which makes it really high quality. So, like, let's say I record 2 or 3 hours worth of footage. It might end up being like 50 or 70 gigs right there. So once I upload it all, I deleted it.
What's your Discord, Jack? Krista?
Like
I'll just send it to you directly.
You're so overpowered. Good thing I just magically heal during chase. Somehow.
Don't make your old hardware.
Haha, I did it right this time.
Imperial Trader has dislikes now.
Wait, what?
You rock.
I'm a cheater. You're not supposed. Hey, Bill. You're not supposed to win. It's a 50-50, but I have an advantage. I have speed hacks. How can you possibly win? You can't.
Oh no.
Bill just fell into the abyss.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I'm at that stage where I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Yes!
So far.
I love it. Somebody followed Zach. Thanks for the follow, Zach. I like hearing that sound bite. Alright, whatever. This killer's. I'm just gonna let them kill. Right? They suffered enough. The best thing about letting the killers kill me in the end is that my MMR never goes up and I just stay facing baby killers always.
That's my favorite bit. Absolutely, every time.
I wish I could do that.
Jumping down the hatch.
Yes. Yeah, that grunt you were talking about. Whoa! At least when Nia does it, it's a whoa! I love it. That I do see. It looks like you're. It looks like you are underwater trying to stay afloat, like you're drowning right now. Help me!
Wait, what did I miss?
Got you, Bill.
What are you guys doing?
Check this out. He's drowning. Help me, Bill. Got you. Pull my hand.
I'll pull your hand.
It's the quicksand.
Anyone who unironically becomes a victim of
Oh, no.
quicksand, they deserve it.
I think my auto skill checks were off, but it's okay. I was giving him the kill, as per the usual program.
Now, do you need the? I was about to say if you wanted a med kit.
Oh, my bad.
You know, because since I'm the only one that died, I'm the only one he thinks wasn't hacking.
Jet Krista, what is your Discord? I will send you the link directly, if you don't mind. It's just, yeah, a lot of people tend to have issues joining. Some people.
Wait, that's not normal. But my
It is.
Discord?
Yes.
Why though?
It's not every single person, it seems, but it's quite frequent that people are having issues. it will
is
not
that?
let them
Yeah,
join.
that's fine. Greg Krista.
The
I'm
only
gonna
reason
leave.
it shouldn't let them join is if they were previously banned.
I'm gonna leave, guys.
And
It's 12 p.m. here.
Sure, it was fun playing with you.
Take care.
it's 7 a.m. here.
You too. Take care.
https://discord.gg/uk
Oh, I just sent it to you. Or
I
at least
might
a friend
just
request.
end too. I'm exhausted.
Best,
We can
then
always
that's
do
okay.
another stream later, right?
Right.
If we burn out, then I'm gonna end up sleeping all day. And
That's actually, yeah, that's right. We could keep going all the way till like 2, 3 p.m. and then you're out. And then it's like you won't wake up till Tuesday. Or you could take a nap now, feel better, get some of that leftover meat, and then come back ready to go.
See ya. It was
See
fun
ya.
playing.
you're out too.
Yeah, looks like they read the room. You know your
Could have been my phone too
insufferable
and trying
co-host
with my
is more than
computer working
capable of
better
taking
later,
the
lol.
helm, but if you think you should get rest, then go for it.
Everything he says is censored for me.
He's very upset.
What does he say?
No, I have no idea. It's
Okay, I am joined. Thank you. I think I am gonna head to bed. You guys should get some rest too.
yeah, looks like it might be just a good time. It's an early Sunday morning. Yeah, you had a good stream earlier tonight. I was out of it, so I didn't watch any of the nurse footage. I was here for most of the Survivor game.
It started off terrible. Like, I was getting rolled. I was getting these maps like RPD and Survivors. Like I would literally got like 1 or 2
Imperial
hooks and they
Trader has
all
the most
escaped.
likes
And then
now.
they mocked
You
me.
rock.
And they were like, haha, P100. Yeah, right. You bought that account.
And Jack Krista, thank you for joining.
Sleep well, Maddie. Speak later.
They claim that the cheating is all the toxicity, but I swear I encounter
Thank you
far
guys.
more
Hope
toxicity
to
when
see
I'm
you
not
later.
even
Sleep
when
good,
cheats
guys.
are not even involved.
TDNIGHTTT. Hope you get perma.
Jess, if you're still lurking, thank you for being here.
What is perma?
I hope you're doing well.
What is perma? What are you trying to
Permanent?
say? You hope we get perma.
Oh,
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
you know what? Stream's ending. I don't even care. Just
Please do.
go on and get it over with.
Please do explain what does that mean. Perma.
Yeah, quick.
Perma what?
Perma what?
Perma monetized on YouTube?
Yeah.
What? What does it mean? Perma all over Spotify? Perma all over Apple Music?
Yeah, just get a perm with
Perma-
what
Perma
little
all
you have
over
left.
Amazon Music, iTunes.
Okay, he didn't
Perma what?
clarify. That's fine. Have fun.
You're so God, y'all so cringy. What thou
He
shalt
wants you
not
to get
take the name of the Lord thy God in vain,
God,
for the Lord shall
y'all
not
so
hold him
cringy.
guiltless that taketh his name in vain. It is Sunday. Keep the Lord's name out of your mouth unless you're praising and worshiping. You're so
Let's go.
cringe. My guy, bro, Lamau. Pathetic, lame.
On that note, in about 2 hours local time, another Spook and Douche Productions video
Imperial
will
Trader has the
release.
most likes now.
That Freddy
You rock.
video.
All I gotta say is, you're so cringe, my guy. Cringe lame. Llama foul, bro.
If the rest
Gamer?
of you are interested in the cheese, Links in the bio. Join the Discord server from there. Go to the gaming chair section.
I think we did a pretty good
I make
job
myself
so far.
laugh.
Like, follow. All the gifts were appreciated.
Thank you for the follow, Jordan. Kara, make sure you follow so you can come back. You know this is your guilty pleasure. You know, it's like a car crash. You don't want to look, but you can't turn away. Come on. Make sure you come back. If you follow, you get the text to speech. You can use all your bro lingo and text to speech. It'll be fun. Click the follow button. We'll really miss you if you don't come back. All right, anyway.
Take care, everyone.
Love y'all. See you next time. Happy Sunday. I think we will. I can't promise, but I think we'll have a special stream later on. Special, like a special guest. Maybe.
Oh.
Possibly. Don't want to make any promises.
Bye, less than 3.
Of course.
Meg, bye. Love you. Have a wonderful day, whatever time it is
Blue.
for you.
What guest?
I don't want to say.
Special guest.
I don't want
A
to say.
special guest. That's all.
Imperial
You don't want to jinx
Trader
it. You don't
has
want
the
to.
most
Hell, the
likes
fact that I'm
now.
being all coy
You
and just
rock.
like dancing around it, that's been enough as well. It's just a guess.
Yeah, we can't say because then, it kills
It won't
the
happen.
suspense too. Like,
I got to know WW.
You might find out later.
all right. I gotta get these headphones off. I'm gonna go make some bacon or something. All right, guys. Post all your salty screenshots in the Discord and all that good
Y'all
stuff.
ending the stream?
Keep the party going. Yeah, for now. We'll come back one of these days. Lord
Love
willing.
you. OGN, Whiteheart.
Yeah, that's how it goes. By the grace of God, may we wake up again to do it all over again.
It's just bucks have to be broken. It's another never-ending job. It's like cutting the grass, right? It's like you cut the grass, but like in a week or two, it's already grown back, and then you gotta cut it again. And it's just like there are so many bucks that need to be broken. There's no end to it.
Oh yeah, very
somebody's
important
gotta
for
do it.
society. Exactly.
It's we're not necessarily the hero you want, but we are in fact the hero you need. The heroes.
A villain,
plural.
some might say. An anti-hero.
The Robin Hoods.
You're labeled as a villain, but then when you actually go into your arc, you're one of those characters like in the comics, like, you're introduced as the villain, you're the big bad, if you will. But then like halfway through the run, your origin story is revealed. And then it's like, oh, the reader can actually sympathize with you. You're more of an anti-hero. You're a good person who had troubling times. And because of those troubling times, you're now put into a position to where you're labeled as a villain. One of my favorite tropes in media is when, like, the villain of the story, they try and reason with the hero, the protagonist. They try and be cordial. They try and diplomatic. They try the diplomatic approach, like, oh, let's
Imperial
work
Trader has
together.
the most
I
likes
don't
now.
want to fight you
You
on
rock.
this, but let's come together. That I like in media. Like, oh, at least you had a fair chance
Let's
to
do I am
resolve this
back.
peacefully.
Like, give me an example because I don't really watch comic
Lotus
stuff. and-
Shelby Lotus has the most likes now. You rock.
I was just thinking this in my head. Right? Okay, not exactly a comic, but the most recent thing that's coming into my head is Jurassic World. Have you seen that? The first one, 2015? That part. I watched that movie the other day. That one guy, the one who wants to take the dinosaurs for like the military reasons, him and Owen, towards the beginning of the movie, they were like kind of chatting it up. And that guy, he said like, oh, they want the same things. He tried to appeal to him, but that conversation turned up sour. Then they had, they were butting heads. That's an example. Joker and Batman from The Dark Knight, they were villains, but like they had that interrogation scene where they just tried to talk it out, if you will. They tried
Kinda
to figure out
sad
each
you
other.
have to mute someone for 5 minutes.
It's kind of sad that you had to sit here and wait all 5 minutes for it.
What?
Have another mute.
Wait, what happened? What did
Are
I
you
miss?
obsessed?
I muted this person for 5 minutes. They sat here, waited for 5 minutes hearing us talk
No
when
way.
the stream's over.
Imperial Trader has
So I
those
just
lights
mute them
now.
again.
You rock.
Well, wait. What did they say? They said, let's go, I'm back. Kind of sad you had to mute someone for 5 minutes.
It is sad.
What?
I'm a sad person. I have an
Wait, what
empty
did
life.
you mute them? For when they said we were cringy, Well, see,
Yeah.
here's the thing, Kiro, like, if you want to just talk, I like Imperial's just, you're like, what do you call it? I wouldn't say abusing your authority, but you're really kind of having a field day with it, and it's different, and I like it. Because here's the thing, like, if you can be respectful and have a conversation, you're free to express your opinions.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
But because like you have to just resort to insults, you're not adding anything productive to the conversation. You're just insulting. Like you're just here to be mean. There's nothing like you're sitting here kind of like I don't know, judging. You're judging and kind of condemning us for what we're doing as if we're bad people for doing something you don't like. But like at the same time, you're just showing all signs of you yourself being a terrible person because all you're doing is just like slinging insults.
Imperial Trader
You're
has
not
those lights now.
you're not
You
trying to
rock.
say, hey, like let's reason, let's talk about this, like maybe I can give you a different perspective. Maybe I could change something. Maybe I can influence. Maybe I can better the situation. You're not doing any of that. You're just here saying mean things to be a hurtful, mean-spirited person. And like that, you think that fixes anything? No, like
Make a
you're
podcast
just
with the other 5 villains and talk about DBD. Wolf wants to do a podcast.
see, like you're just adding fuel to the fire, or you're just adding. It's like I don't know how do you say it? Like two wrongs don't make a right, like simple terms, right? Like you're just being a piece of garbage because you think that's going to somehow put an end to I don't, how do I explain it? But you're being the very thing that you claim you don't like. So you think that like by being that you're helping, but it's not. It's doing the complete opposite. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if you're still here, but maybe the timeout is needed so you can actually have to sit here and listen to people yap and tell
And
you.
reflect.
But they're probably not. They're just waiting for their turn to talk again. But then when they come back, they're not going to say anything like what did they say productive when they said they finally came back? They said, "Let's go. I'm back." Kind of sad. You have to mute someone for 5 minutes. Well, like
They're still here and oddly considered as a top viewer.
Say something that has substance. That like I don't know, something that's reasonable and respectful to the best of your ability. Like we can tell if you're trying to be cordial and respectful, that's fine. You're welcome to have your
Imperial
opinion.
Trader
You don't even
has the
have to be a
most
fan,
likes
just-
now. You rock.
But it's just I like the new rule. It's like if somebody's just gonna sling insults, you're just another dung slinger. You're just another dirty dinger danger winger dung poo poo dookie slinger, and that's not okay to be that.
I think I'll allow like one or two maybe because some people just they'll throw mean spirited comments anyway. I'm like, all right, fine. But you called my song terrible. Fair enough.
Oh yeah,
All right,
but
everyone's a critic.
that's a matter of opinion. If they don't like the
Right,
song,
exactly. Yeah,
whatever,
things in
that's
that nature. But like, yeah, as you already said.
But if it's just like
it's just
you're
unproductive.
fat and bald and ugly and cringe and low life scum,
It's like,
pathetic
yeah, we already
and
have
sad,
the
and
songs
it's
to tell
like,
us.
yeah, never heard any of that before. You're really adding a lot of substance. You're making me want to be a better person, like When I reflect on the insults you hurl at me, it makes me want to say, gee, why do I cheat? All this negative energy it generates. I should run away and hide, and I should not do this
Thanks
anymore,
for
and I'll go
40,000 likes.
away.
Heart hands.
And the game will be fixed because I'm the only one doing this in the entire game. That's why there are 10,000 people in the Fortnite Burger Discord server who steal cosmetics and add-ons and offerings and characters and rob DBD every day. Yeah, maybe they don't have speed hacks, but they're cheating. They're cheating behavior. There's 10,000 of them in one server, right?
Mm.
And you want to look at all the other servers. I'm just giving an example of one. Like, and you think if I stop doing what I'm doing, oh, the game will just be fixed.
Even if you stop, like right now,
You call
forever,
me a
you've
terrible
already
person when you're
introduced so
here
many people
ruining
to
other
it.
people's
Unironically,
experience in the
people bring up
game.
your name.
Yeah, but you know what? Those are people that have probably seen or heard of DBD cheats before and maybe just didn't know where to find them or know a lot about them, and maybe this answered some questions or pointed them in some direction. But like what I mean is they're people that were inclined to probably do it anyway if they knew how to or where to. And you know what I find is that a lot of these people that
Also, it's a game.
a lot of
You
these
sound
people
like a
that
typo.
are
Right.
what is that? A hypocrite? I mean, you're free to say hypocrite. That's fine. Like, but I find that a lot of the people that say that they do this, they cheat like this, it's pretty crazy to me because I'm like a killer main, so I play legit killer, and I totally empathize with killers actually more than survivors. But I play both sides, and I'll play survivor legit too, just so you know, hero or whatever. But what I find is that a lot of people that say that they do this, that they turn to cheats, it's
I do see that
because
you play killer. You still
it's
do it, bud.
it's just because I don't really. I mean, you're free to think whatever. You're free to have your opinion,
I should
but
play killer
for
more.
you to force it on me is like, who are you? But what I was trying to say is that a lot of these people that say that they do this is because, like, they were survivors that just got, from their perspective, just got tunneled and targeted, and their teams gave up on Hook, and they just had terrible experiences, be it killer or survivor, probably more survivors, I don't really know, but they're just people that had terrible experiences in the game for whatever reason, maybe because they're not good, maybe they were new, whatever the case is, people were toxic to them. They're just people that had a bad experience playing the game and probably
Just don't
don't
play on
have
console. That's a
the
solution.
time and the dedication and the time to like put into just getting good, because like, let's face it, there's a lot of different killers in this game. There's a lot to know. There's a lot of perks. It's not like, yeah, the basics of it, the basic concept is simple, but it's very complex when you add all the layers to it. Whatever the case is, they didn't have fun playing it normal because they had bad experiences, and then they've resorted to saying, hey, if I'm going to play this game, I'm going to play it like this. So maybe you can summarize it and say that they were bad at the game. But you know what? Like, that's what they resorted to. Me personally, like, I'll play it legit or I'll play it with hacks. And if you really want to know, like, if you really want to know why I play with hacks, it's not because I'm trying to win, because I literally let myself die in practically every game. But there are two main reasons, and I mean, there's a lot of layers of reasons, but I would say that there are two main important, like, main ones, right? And the two main ones would be, one, a lot of people enjoy it and they want me to do it. That's one. Like, I'm literally just doing what
Play
the
on
people
console. End of discussion.
have asked for. So,
Do
like,
you even own a
you're
console?
like, you're one. No, I don't. So, but you're like one person telling me what to do. But like, when there's a whole bunch of people, like it just
I
speaks
am
for
the biggest profit enjoyer.
there's a lot of
Your
people
opinion.
that just want it, you know, like that ask for it. And the other reason, which I would arguably say might even be more important to me, is that I get paid really well to do this.
At the
Like,
Meg, you did not know you needed same.
you won't believe that because nobody does, because they don't want to believe that. But let me just say, like, if you got paid to do what I do, you would definitely at least consider it. You'd probably do it, but you'd at least consider it. Like, you wouldn't just turn it down and be like, I will never. I would never. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know you. Maybe you would. Maybe you would just, you know, I don't know what you would do, but most people would at the very least consider
Not
it.
anyone who hacks is pathetic, payment or not.
Yeah, but that's an opinion. That's your opinion. Like, I think anyone that comes into a live stream that they don't like and stays here and cries like a little 2-year-old baby and literally just like acts like a little child over a video game, like a meaningless video game that has like no real significance in the actual world, right? I think that's pathetic. That's my
But you're SC.
what is SC? Scum?
Are you feeling mad?
But that's also that once again, that's your opinion. Like, I would say I think you're scum. I think you coming into somebody's live stream that you don't like and forcing your opinions on them and judging them and calling them names and throwing insults. I think you're I think you're just a worthless scumbag yourself. That's what I think of you. Like, sure I care about like your soul because I kind of have to, because you're a human
forcing
being.
hacks on people though.
But
How is that different?
well, I didn't say it's any different, but I say that like we're all scum together, right? Like both of you in the chat crying about it. You're scum.
Literally against what you're doing.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you're scum because I'm against what you're doing. So we're all scum together, just in different ways. Like the only difference is that I can just admit that I'm scum, but you
You're doing
can't.
wrong, and
Like
you gotta
you're in denial. No, you're doing wrong right now. You're coming into my chat calling me scum. You're calling me all kinds of names, and you don't even know me as a person. Who the hell are you?
Your opinion.
Like, you're nobody. You're sitting here judging somebody that you don't know. Get out of here. Like, nobody even likes you. So why are you here?
Yeah,
And you're telling me that because you deserve it. Once again, you're passing judgment on me. Who are you to pass judgment on me? You're a nobody. You're a nobody. Like, the fact that you think you have this God complex that you can come in here and force your opinions and your beliefs and insult people that you don't even know, you're pathetic. You're the one that's pathetic. You're the one that's a hypocrite. You will not get me banned, okay? First of all, my dad works for behavior. Try all you want, you're not getting me banned. And second of all, you are not the first person to come in here. I've been doing this for years. You are nobody. You're not going to stop me. Try whatever you want. You will not stop me. I promise you that. The most you could do is cry like a little baby.
That support what you're doing.
And I have crybabies like you that want to turn my entire stream into something that's all about them. Nobody cares what you think. You're nobody.
Kira.
Are you feeling
Hello, my dad works at
mad? Are you
BHBR.
feeling kinda
Is this
sad?
2001? Does he work at Nintendo too?
Are you feeling kinda sad? 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 Are you feeling mad? Are you feeling kinda sad?
All right, are we done here? Because like I really spent a lot of time to explain to you how stupid you are, and you don't want to hear it. So like I don't know what you're here for. Like I don't get it. You just want to chat with me? Are you lonely, bored? You have no friends? Like, what are we doing here?
Their arguments are pointless.
They don't have arguments. They just have opinions, and they think their opinions are superior because they're their opinions. They're like, oh, my self-professed superior opinions are better than yours because I believe them. Like, they have nothing. They have nothing. But like, you talk about cringe and pathetic. Like, look in the mirror.
I was just scrolling on TT and came across our video somehow.
Okay, you were scrolling on TikTok, you came across my video somehow, and how long have you stayed here? Watching something that you claim you can't stand. So is it like a guilty pleasure? Or...
You stayed for how long?
Yeah, how long were you here for? Watching something that you absolutely don't like, that you're opposed to. Like me, when I'm like, first of all, I don't really scroll on TikTok. I go onto like post videos and then things pop up in my face that I'm not like looking for. But when I see things that I don't want to watch,
Cope with the
I
fact
scroll
that people
on.
have free will and will do whatever they want regardless of your opinion.
Like the fact that you've made it your life's purpose to do everything in your power.
Matter, LMAO.
Like, listen to what you're
currently recording everything, LMAO.
what do you think I'm doing? I'm recording it. I'm on a live stream on TikTok. I'm on a live stream on YouTube, and I'm recording a video that's going to get posted to YouTube. Everything I do is recorded and posted on YouTube. There are over 14,000 videos on my YouTube channel. What are you going to record that I'm not already recording? What are you doing? You think you're accomplishing something? What are you going to accomplish? Behavior already knows who I am. I secretly work for them. Like, I'm testing the new perks. Look, there's nothing you're going to do. You're wasting your time. Behavior has bigger fish to fry, like Void Totos, and they couldn't even shut him down. You know why? Because they copyright striked like 107 of his videos, and his channel was scheduled for termination. And you know who wrote his counter argument, his counter appeal that got all his videos reinstated and his channel put back up? Take one guess. You're not going to stop me. It's wishful thinking.
This is sad how
wait,
you
he's
PPL
recording?
spend your
Oh
free
my
time.
lord.
Tell Behavior that Void Totos sends his love. Tell them Void Prophet.
You're recording?
And Trolling
I
Totos.
didn't give you permission.
Trolling Totos.
Gave you no permission to record my voice. I'm not giving you consent. This is blasphemy.
Not only that, it's copyright infringement. You can't post it.
Yes, I'm going to take down your channel and...
Actually, I don't care where you post it. Post it all you want. It's just free advertisement, free publicity, assuming you actually had followers, which I highly doubt. Nobody with followers does this. I'm sorry. Like, nobody does this.
Kira, you could be spending your time at mass. You know, something productive, something fulfilling, enlightening.
Staying in a live
That's up to
stream,
you.
you
Everyone's on
clearly
their own
don't
different
enjoy
journey.
trying
You'll
to force
face
your opinion
judgment
on
one day.
PPL who don't care.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
It's just like, look, I don't even like, I don't have any hard feelings towards you. I know I'm being mean, but you're here,
hello,
you're here like dishing it out, and you need to be able to take it back.
OMG,
and
my skin is crawling.
no one cares about your skin. Nobody cares about how you feel. I mean, we don't want you to go find a rope and finally go through with it. Let's be clear about that. But no one cares about your opinions or your feelings right here, like right now. You're forcing your opinions on people. Nobody cares. Like when I click end to the video and the live stream, I'm not going to think about this at all. I'm not going to remember you. You could come back. Well, maybe if you came back like later today when we stream, like maybe I'll remember you. But like if you come back in like 2 days, I'm not even going to remember who you are. I promise you. Like you will be doing everything in your power to shut me down because you care that much and you've made it your life's purpose to do that, which I think is sad and pathetic. But I'm not even going to remember who you are. And you're not going to accomplish anything. The most you could do is say mean things. And that doesn't accomplish anything. So I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. And I will say another thing is that like this, it's people like you are the reason why I have no conscience about this whatsoever. Like hacking in a game. Like it's people like you that make me just think like, if I even were to want to feel guilty about it, I can't because of people like you.
It's the
same for a moment or two we have fun games. The killer is absolute baby. You think about giving him the kill, all this and that, but then you see comments like that. Oh wait.
That's fine.
Now
Have
remember.
a good day.
Are you done? You got all your recordings that you need?
Tag us, please. I want to watch.
Bye.
Anyway, that was a little something extra. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, and I don't say any of that with any hatred.
Bye, Shelby. Thank you for being here.
it's just like if they're gonna come here and start. I mean, the other thing is that most people would just ban them, right? But here's the thing: if you just ban them, they'll probably just go to someone else's. They'll probably just go to someone else's stream and do this to somebody else. So by keeping them here, we're probably sparing somebody else right now.
GN y'all, I just wanted to entertain the
Right,
brain
and they
rot.
call you the villain.
We were like sitting here taking all their abuse so that somebody else somewhere in the world doesn't have to. You know, because they would direct their attention towards someone else, their negativity.
You're appreciated for staying, Shelby. It's awesome.
But I think it's so
Don't
funny.
mind our little podcast.
I think it's so funny is that they will like record all this and package it all together and ship it off to Behavior. It'd be like, listen, Behavior's gonna be like, yeah, we know about this. Next, can you please go buy some cosmetics? All right, I have no energy left. Kira sucked all the energy out of me. I tried to say their name like a bunch of times, so because I want to remember them, but to the truth be told, I'm not going to even remember this person because they're no different from every other hater that comes in the chat and says the same exact stuff. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's that same girl, that TTV from a different account, right?
Oh.
And probably not, but like could be. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they were saying the same stuff, right?
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know if she was throwing insults. I was in the game at that time, but maybe not. I don't remember what she was saying. I just whatever. They're like all the same. They're like clones of each other. But on that note,
links in the bio. Subscribe on YouTube, TikTok.
Yay.
The replays are going live. The Freddy video is going to premiere in about an hour and a half, I believe.
The Freddy one, the Twitch streaming Freddy.
Yes. Be there or be square.
That was a good one, right?
If we are all lucky, perhaps we may get another stream later today.
Hey Imperial.
I tried to split up those videos so that they have a little time to get views rather than just blasting out.
I do like how you're doing the premieres. You really should segue into that more. Like, oh, end the stream right as the video is going to premiere. Like, oh, hey everyone. I think that'd be helpful.
See, the Ghostface one didn't get crazy views, but it's more than like if I kept blasting out videos back to back, they just get buried under each other.
What's up, Mixil?
Anyway, church in about 3 hours. Better wake up for it.
Do you physically go?
Well, I try to. I do, but sometimes.
No, I'm a terrible person. I haven't gone in a long time. But, you know.
I mean, truth is, I would say, like, it really depends on the church because it's almost like I'd rather stay at home and watch church online rather than go to a bad church.
I do see those videos that you post, and I checked out one of the streams, and like, I don't know how to word it, but it's like, I don't know how to word it, but like, is that acceptable? Just to, oh, I might not be there in person giving grace, this and that, but I'm here at home watching. That's enough. Well, like, it's like what you said. It's all about how your personal relationship with the big man is. As long as you feel fulfilled, I suppose. I don't know.
Well,
Talk
I
at I am
mean,
tomorrow morning
I feel
work,
like
but
I
after that I
should.
am
I
free.
feel
Should
like
we
I
do
should be
Cenobite?
there but if I don't make it, like, well, let's say I oversleep or something, or let's say see like a stream like this went on so long and then I don't wake up from an alarm or something. I mean, I do watch them, but I try to be there. I used to be there more, like when I lived closer, I used to be there more, but I don't know. It's a whole nother topic, but I do feel what I will say is this, like the amount of stuff that because we are like what we intake every single day, and every day we're taking in things, whether it be like television or even just conversations with people or internet, media, social media, whatever it may be, Instagram, Facebook,
Damn.
TikTok,
Hope you
Twitter,
feel
all this
better.
stuff, right? We're intaking all this stuff. And I would say a large majority of it is godless. And just to kind of counterbalance all the godless stuff that our minds are bombarded with on a daily basis, minute by minute basis, it's like I feel like it's needed to have some input that is spiritually like edifying and uplifting and more just godly influence, to even if it's once a week or something, just to kind of combat all the evil that we are exposed to in the world on a daily basis. Even if it's just the news, it's just evil is everywhere. And it's like you can't help but be affected by it. We're all bombarded with it, whether you recognize it or not. So I think it is important to have some kind of like positive spiritual input into your mind. But I don't think just any spiritual input, because like that's a whole nother topic again about like I said, like a good church or the right type of material, but assuming it's good material, like I do feel like it's kind of needed because I feel it. It's like even this, like the negativity with these people in the chat coming in here, like I don't ultimately let it affect me. I just move on, and when it ends, it ends. I don't think about it. But all that negativity like being thrown at you constantly, it's like subconsciously or subliminally, it does have an effect on you. It can't really not. Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying, and I think I agree. Just right, just being in, I guess, in that space, just having it around you, I guess it will have some kind of tiny effect.
Yeah, like I
Might
choose to not let it bother me. Like I take it with a grain of salt, and I understand that I don't know, these people are like troubled, unhappy people on their own. Like I don't think I'm the cause of their misery. I think I'm like some trigger that and some patsy that they want to like put the blame on or something. But ultimately, just all the negativity that gets thrown at you, whether it be whatever, like because I don't even look at my YouTube comments anymore. Like not even because they bother me. It's just like I don't even have time to look at them. But you know what I'm saying? You can go from the TikTok comments to the, like I used to make it a point to just put a heart on every single comment just to let people know like I read your comment. And the easiest way was to put a heart on it because I don't want to reply to everything. But it's like I'm at a point where it's like I can't even keep up with just hearting all the comments. There's just so many that I can't read them all. And there's so many mean ones. And so I laugh at them and everything, but it's just like, think about just constantly reading negativity all day and then hearing it in your chat. It's like, please just give me something positive, something uplifting. Tell me some good news. Like, I don't know, give me some hope for something. And so, that's what I get from church, the Bible, that kind of stuff. It definitely counteracts all the negativity. Short, very long answer. without going like, without turning it into like a religious discussion. But sure, watch that Freddy video. It comes out. It was a funny one. Sometimes I don't like the way I react to these people. I feel like I should try to be a little nicer or more neutral, or I don't know. I shouldn't return like the hostility with the hostility, but I kind of feel like
Depends.
I don't know if they're looking for that or if they need to hear it.
Some are. Some of them definitely are. 1,000,000%. Hell, even that last one, I'm recording everything. They're gonna post it. They're gonna clip out certain things, or it's gonna be just you talking like, "Oh, I made him so mad. Look what he's talking about." This, you know what I mean? Or just the fact that you, what's the word? Accentuate your tone. You speak in a different tone, pitch. All of a sudden, people think you're mad or that you feel a certain way about it. But 100% people want that from you.
So like that's the whole thing, is I don't understand, why does it please people to make someone else mad? You know? Like for me, even in the context of the game, like if let's say I'm playing whatever, maybe I'm playing legit, maybe I'm playing cheating, whatever. But by the end of the game happens and I say, good game, well played, good luck next. And then the opponent is like mad, right? They express anger and they're not happy with the way the game went, whatever the reason may be. Like, I don't get off on that. I don't feel happy about that. I'm not thinking like, haha, I ruined their experience. I made them upset. I ruined their day. Like, what is that? What is that mentality to feel like proud and happy that you made someone else upset? You're like, haha, that person's mad. That is so, like, I don't know what that is. I feel like that's a manifestation of insecurity and your own misery. It's almost like, I'm a miserable person, so I feel good when I make other people miserable because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very twisted way of thinking. I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make me happy to know that I made someone else mad. Now, the times that I can laugh about it and joke about it is when they're mad first and they start saying mean things to me. Then I'm kind of like, oh, haha, you deserved it. Get good, uninstall. You're so bad at the game, whatever. But I'm just saying that because they started it. And if they want to dish out toxicity, then it's like they should be able to take it back. And I'm just dishing out what they're dishing out. But I don't really get joy out of it. I'm not like really happy that, haha, they're so mad. Like, I feel uncomfortable with that. And I feel like kind of sad. Like, why is somebody so mad about a game? Why do they feel the need to be mean about a video game? I just don't relate to it. So if I joke back and I act like that, just know I'm not really taking pleasure out of making somebody mad. I might do it for laughs and because like I'm kind of playing a character and streaming and we're entertaining people, but they start it. But I don't really get the satisfaction of knowing that this person is upset, or like, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't feel good about that.
I feel good when I make other people feel good. That I'll say.
But you know what I'm saying? How you say like, haha, he's so mad. Like, even if I am mad, which I think that there's a difference between being mad and being like passionate about something, or standing
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated, annoyed, or even just standing in your convictions.
Irked.
Yeah, like pestered, bothered, or whatever the case is. But it's like, to me, it's not the same as like mad. Because like I said, when I just like, as soon as I stop, I just close the stream. Like, it's not a thought in my mind at all.
Yeah.
It
Mad and
really
upset.
isn't.
That's like a whole, yeah, that's a state of mind, state of being. The other words we mentioned, that's like just something you're feeling in that moment.
Yeah, because, well, who wouldn't be irritated? Somebody coming to your stream and just babbling nonstop, spamming, forcing their opinions on you, trying to take over your stream. Like, that's annoying. It's annoying behavior. What kind of response do you expect from that? But, you know, you didn't ruin my day, and you're not going to get me shut down. I mean, what's the worst you're going to do to me? Get my address and swat me, or like, I highly doubt the people that are bold enough to be making threats are the ones that are actually going to like show up themselves to do anything. And if they did, well, survival of the fittest at that point, right?
Yes. Darwinism, more like.
But I mean, anyway, I don't, to me, like, it's just, we're playing for fun. People get mad, and I never understood why people get so mad about this game in particular, or any games. It's supposed to be a game. The whole point of a game is something that's supposed to be fun. And if you're not having fun, then it's defeating the purpose of the game. But don't tell me that I'm ruining your fun, because, you know, fine, like, I messed with you for 10 minutes in a game doing silly stuff. Like, you really gonna let that ruin your day, your night, your whole live stream, or whatever you're doing, or your whole, like, you're gonna go on for weeks or months, you're gonna make videos and do everything in your power to report me? Like, there's something else going on. That's, you know, there's some deeper issues there. Like, you could just easily say, well, that game was an unpleasant experience for me, but, you know, hopefully the next will be better, and click next and go next. Like, it's no different from when I played my first, it was like the first nurse game or two, or in the earlier stream, and it was like RPD, and I lost my, like, I did terrible in my first chase, like 3 gens popped. I literally only hooked like 2 people, they all got out, and it was like, damn, that felt like a really bad game. It was just like, didn't feel, it just felt bad as far as like the competitiveness and how bad I lost. But then on on top of it, they just rubbed it in, and they're like, oh, no way, P100, you know, you must have bought that account, whatever they said, right? And like, I could have let that get to me, you know, but I'm just like, okay, they're just being mean. Okay. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I bought this account. I just like Nurse a lot, and I wanted a P100, but I'm new to her. I've never played her before. I just like play into it, you know. But I went next and had a couple more bad games, and went next and played some other games and dominated in some games, and then let a lot of survivors live, and didn't take out my anger or anything from the first game to the other games. And it was like, you can see this evolution of games where like some were bad, some were good. Then I lost a few more, then won a few more, then some were just silly, and some I let people live and we memed around. And that was it. Like, that was the experience. I wasn't going to let those people trying to be mean to me like ruin my night, you know. And how's it any different? So you got some cheaters in your lobby that are messing around and flying around and going through the walls, and it's like, okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna report it. I wish behavior would do something about it. They probably won't, but I hope they do, and I'll make my effort. And then I'm gonna click next and try to have some fun in my next game. You know? Like, I don't know. That's the otherwise, like what do you? I don't know. I strongly believe it's not the games that make people mad. I think they're mad people, and they're mad people that are playing video games, but they were already mad before they were playing the game. So
Note
anything that
Mr.
goes
Stream.
wrong in the game is gonna make them madder. It's just gonna like trigger their anger that they already had. That's what I believe.
Anybody killer? I'm afraid you have. We've just been sitting here yapping for a few minutes.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Having our yappuccinos.
Unless come back later.
Hello, FGIM, salty lol.
It's salty. Anyway,
Time
no,
report, it is 8:01.
Yeah, I definitely need to step away for now, have a break and everything, but like I was just didn't want to leave and was hanging out with the few people that were still here and the people that suffer from insomnia and say that my voice is so boring that it helps put them to sleep. So I was trying to do you that favor.
Never miss.
Who never misses?
Oh, that's a song. It's a TikTok.
Mick, did you figure out the whole thing
Just a
you were
song.
trying to do with get it? You said like you say bugging the killer out of the map or something like that.
Yes.
Stay tuned, anybody killer.
I don't know. Maybe you could show me later. Unfortunately, we didn't get to link up on this stream.
No
Would've
Jane
been-
Hunt Burr.
Oh, it's got to be a. Okay, so you steal the Pinhead's chain hunt. If people don't know about this yet, then we should make a video on it. But usually there are like whole channels dedicated to finding all these glitches and they post videos on them immediately. I know
Do a
one of
video
them was
about it.
called D-Strike. And they do
Let's
every
be
time that there's some
first.
kind of like
That guy.
some kind of glitch. But he's not making the videos. People submit all their videos to him.
Really?
Yeah, well, he might be doing the editing, like people submit it and then he puts the text on it and explains it or something, but
The gameplay itself.
it's all from people submitting it. Like you think one person goes in there and finds all these glitches? No, they're all people that like if you even go to the about section, I believe that's the channel, but there are a few like that. But if you go to the about section, it'll say things like submit your videos. And so I even did it once at one point. I don't know if it was D-Strike or another one, but it was one of those channels, right? And I found this Bubba glitch and it was well, it was something I didn't really find it, but it was just a bug where somebody got stuck on me and I couldn't use my chainsaw. There was a few where I was like back in the days I was playing Bubba and like the chainsaw was glitching and things like that. And I put out videos on it and of course like they didn't really get any views. But I submitted the video to one of those channels. I think it might have been D-Strike, but it was one of them. And I was like, do you want to use this video? Just, leave my credits in it, like leave my name in it. And you can use it. And then at least I think 2 of my videos were used. But I didn't like it because they like edited my name out. They basically removed my name from the video. And they just put it like small in the description where like nobody will see it or click or anything like that. And I felt it was kind of like, I don't know, like underhanded because I didn't say like, go ahead and do what you want with this. I said, let me know if you want to use this. Like I have this video of a glitch, like I messaged them and kind of like, let's talk about this. Let me know. Because all I really wanted them was just to keep my name in the video. That was it. And I'm not kidding. Like in the video, they published it. They didn't even respond to my email. They didn't even like talk to me or say, yeah, I'll use it. I'll do this, that, or whatever. I just like, someone else saw it and was like, your video's on this channel. And I saw it and it had something crazy in like one day, like 60,000 views or something like that. And I messaged him back and I'm like, you took my name out of it. And they said something like, well, like your name was too big. I had to like, it couldn't be that big. And so they took it out and re-edited it or whatever. And then I literally just claimed it and it got removed from their channel. Cause like, I'm okay with you using it, but all I wanted was my name being shown. That was it. And that's the one thing they removed and like totally took it out and made it. Cause my name was like stamped in the video. But anyway, that's that story. I can't be 100% if it was D-Strike, but I think it was. Because I can't think of a name of another one. And then when I found another glitch, I sent it to them and I was like, hey, I found this glitch. You know, but let's talk if you want.
Let's go.
And the response I got was like, no, last time you removed my video and it hurt my channel. So like they didn't want anything to do with me. This was like before I was ever using cheats or anything. I'm like, well, yeah, you freaking took my video and re-edited it and just posted it without even like agreeing with me on anything. But I guess like from their perspective, they just get submissions all the time from people who aren't content creators that don't care. So they just probably thought it was just another person just sending them a video that they could use.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like, I'm fine with it. But if you're getting 60,000 views in like 2 days of posting it, right? That video could be making money. I had a watermark. They somehow like recropped they recropped it and like took my name out of it, literally. Or they re-edited it in a way where like my name was gone. It was there like in the description, but nobody reads the description. It's just like, you know, video submitted by, and it just said like Trolling Profit or whatever. But like in the video, it probably said like youtube.com/Trolling Profit or Trolling Profit at YouTube or something where like people would actually see it and maybe search it.
Can you make it be like moving watermark?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like, even if you look at all my videos on the shorts, like the TikTok shorts, they pretty much all have my name in them. But if somebody really wanted to, they can crop things differently where they cut those things out or re-edit them and place something. If you really want to, you can edit things. Some things are harder than others, but I don't want to stick a watermark over the center of the video where it just literally ruins the video because there's a watermark right dead center, you know? But like my name's usually at the top or the bottom or whatever. And if you really wanted to crop and reframe, or they could just slap something else over the top of that if they want. It's not hard. But yeah, I never like to put a watermark like dead center in the middle of my video. That's just like an eyesore. Whatever. I don't even know.
I put a watermark on my memes. I totally do that.
Right in the middle. You'd have to put it in the middle because otherwise.
One of those transparent, just my name there. Absolutely, I will. I do. It depends what it is. It's either directly in the center or like the center left. But if it's a video, then I do it multiple times, kind of how TikTok does it.
Yeah, well, I mean, some things would be harder than others to remove. If somebody's really going to go through the trouble of removing your watermark, then they really have bad intentions. But,
right.
But I would say, like, especially in a picture, like with the the technology of Photoshop and all that stuff, you can
Winning song less than 3.
what they do, like you can almost do anything. That's why I don't really believe people send me videos of things happening, and I'm just like, I question, is that even real? Because in this day and age, you can't even tell what is real. I mean, you kind of can, but at the same time, there are things that pass for real that actually aren't. Like now they have the whole, what do you call it? The AI where, like you can take Donald Trump or Joe Biden and literally have their face saying something that they're not saying at all, that they never said.
There's so much audio of your voice. You could get an AI to train it, get you to say some funny things.
Hey, you could do it. You could do it to
ideas.
You could do it to anybody.
Anybody. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna send you something real quick. This is an AI song, but when I heard it, it made me rethink something. Because I've other AI songs in the past, it's whatever. You can kind of hear the cracks. Oh, this one sounds good. It sounds just like them. But I'm gonna send it to you. But this one in particular, it really made me just had to stop and think like, whoa, this is crazy. Using AI of a dead person's voice. That's... But it's a good song anyway. What? No, it's Last Day on Earth. Who even sang the song? The original Thai. I'll be honest, I don't know.
Right now. Nauseous hungry.
One question. How does it feel to be so?
Yeah, please, it's on your time. I'm just sitting here. I'm fully rested. I feel great. I have my water here. I could go for a snack, but I'm chill. About that bacon you were thinking about. If you get a chance to listen to that, it's like, do you know Mac Miller? Oh, whatever, that's a whole nother. But when I heard this, I was kind of freaking out because it sounds like him. It's not him. It's not a person singing it. It's fake. It's generated. It's a generated voice, but it sounds like him. And I don't know. I can't explain it. It makes me feel uneasy. Not uneasy, but oh. I find really funny are the AI covers that Kanye West does. Those I like. Yeah, right, there's a few that are coming from Mac Miller, which is, wow. Have you Summertime Sadness sung by Kanye West? That one's a banger, unironically.
Oh, it's just people. It's people making them.
Yeah. There's.
I don't know how to do like an actual cover song.
Oh yeah, this I can show you. There's a few.
That
programs.
can't be Suno. It's something else.
No, yeah. I can show you. There's a few programs. There's one that I want to try, but it's a paid service. But it gives you really good results. You just have to give it like 5 to 10 minutes worth of audio to train it. Like, oh, that's fine. Oops. But hold on, let me show you this Kanye West one. It's really nice. Kiss me hard before you go.
I cover that song actually.
I'd love to hear it. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know, baby, you're the best. I got my red dress on tonight. What was it? My hair, real big beauty style. High heels off, I'm feeling alive. I'm telling you, you're not ready for my singing. But that one, these two are really good. Kanye West, Summertime Sadness AI cover. Let's go. Play it.
Alright, I'm not gonna.
You won't get copyrighted, right? Would you? It's someone's song
on
sung
on YouTube
by someone else.
Just...
It's a real song that someone owns and can copyright. However, it is sung by a machine.
This one goes out to the Meg you did not know you needed. It's her future wedding song. You gotta make sure I'm the best man at your wedding.
Less than 3.
Thank you.
Oh, it's that time. Ring, 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 hello.
Yeah, that's the stream saying it's inactive and gonna shut down.
Best man.
What's the time it gives you though? Like it gives you that notification, but like what? Do you have 30 seconds to respond?
No,
or
I
what?
think it's a few minutes. Maybe it's 5 minutes or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I'm so tired. I'm looking back at my YouTube stream and it's delayed. It's like, I don't know why it does this, but it goes backwards. It's playing like older footage and it's right on that girl's face on the screen. It's right on the part where she's like fully on the screen.
Oh, son of a bitch, I think I have to. Hold on.
I cannot stop yawning.
I think I have to go.
What? Did you say you had to go? You vanished? Alright. I gotta end. Alright. Song's off. Game over.